This is Nevada, a state where you can gamble at the grocery store and get married in 15 minutes, where the government tests nuclear weapons, conducts top secret research, and has almost no regulations on what businesses can do. Nevada built its entire economy on doing things every other state banned. They legalized gambling when everyone else made it criminal. They made marriages instant when other states required waiting periods. They slashed taxes to nothing, while others raised them. Las Vegas became one of the most famous cities on Earth. Nevada became different because they had no other choice. In the early 1900s, Nevada was dying. The silver mining boom that built the state was over. The population was collapsing. Towns were being abandoned. Nevada was on track to become a footnote in American history. Then, in 1931, the state made two decisions that changed everything. They legalized gambling and reduced the residency requirement for divorce. Suddenly, Nevada offered something no other state would. Reno became the divorce capital of America and turned it into an industry. Wealthy people from the East Coast would move to Nevada for 6 weeks to establish residency, then file for divorce and leave town. It was faster and more discreet than divorcing in states with strict laws. Nevada is also the easiest place to get married. You can walk into a chapel and be married in minutes. Las Vegas has entire streets lined with wedding chapels, and over 100,000 couples get married in Las Vegas every year. Gambling exploded even faster. In 1946, the Flamingo Hotel and Casino opened on what would become the Las Vegas Strip. Backed by mobster Bugsy Siegel, it proved Las Vegas could become a destination for gambling and entertainment. More casinos followed and the Strip grew, and Las Vegas transformed from a desert outpost into a global phenomenon. In 1955, they allowed nuclear testing. Federal government detonated over 100 nuclear bombs in the Nevada desert. Tourists would drive out to watch the mushroom clouds. Casinos held atomic bomb parties where people could see the blasts from rooftop bars. Nevada also became home to Area 51, one of the most secretive military installations in the world. The remote desert base in southern Nevada has been the center of classified aircraft testing since the 1950s. The government didn't even acknowledge Area 51 existed until 2013. For decades, the base tested experimental aircraft like the U-2 spy plane and stealth bombers in complete secrecy. The isolation of the Nevada desert made it perfect for projects the government wanted to keep hidden, and Nevada didn't ask questions. The same freedom from oversight that attracted casinos and gamblers also attracted classified military programs that needed to operate away from public scrutiny. While other states tightened regulations, Nevada went the opposite direction. They expanded gambling and made sure taxes stayed low to attract businesses and wealthy residents. This makes Nevada incredibly attractive to high earners. Professional fighters, poker players, entertainers, and rich retirees move to Nevada specifically to avoid state income taxes. The state has very few regulations compared to most others. Building codes are looser, environmental rules are less strict, and labor laws are more business-friendly. Nevada operates on the principle that less government interference is better for the economy. And for businesses, that is incredibly appealing. But this freedom has consequences. Nevada has one of the highest rates of gambling addiction in the country. When slots are in every gas station and grocery store, it is easy to develop a problem. Nevada also has a massive homelessness problem, especially in Las Vegas. Tunnels beneath the Las Vegas Strip have hundreds of people living there. Above ground, there are billion-dollar casinos, but below, people live in concrete tunnels. The lack of state income tax has downsides. Nevada's public schools are consistently ranked among the worst in the nation, ranking as the 48th state in public education. The state struggles to fund education because it relies heavily on gambling revenue instead of income taxes. Nevada also has serious water problems. Las Vegas gets 90% of its water from Lake Mead, which is fed by the Colorado River. Lake Mead is at historic lows due to drought and overuse. If the water level drops much further, Las Vegas could face severe water shortages. Nevada is a desert state that built massive cities in places with almost no natural water. The environmental cost of Nevada's growth is also staggering. The state has been used for decades as a dumping ground for things nobody else wants. Tons of nuclear waste, extensive military testing, and mining operations that leave behind toxic sites. Nevada has more contaminated land from nuclear testing than almost anywhere else in the world. The federal government detonated bombs there for years, and the radiation is still present. Nevada is heavily dependent on tourism. The Las Vegas economy is built almost entirely on people visiting to gamble, drink, and party. When tourism drops, the entire state suffers. During COVID, Las Vegas was devastated. Casinos were closed and unemployment spiked. It exposed how fragile an economy built on vice really is. But Nevada is not changing course. The state continues to embrace its identity as the place with no rules. New casinos are being built. Sports betting has exploded nationwide, and Nevada is leading the industry. And people keep moving to Nevada. The population has been growing rapidly for decades. Retirees move there for the low taxes and warm weather. Young people move there for jobs in the service and entertainment industries. Californians move there to escape high taxes and housing costs. Nevada is one of the fastest growing states in America. But growth comes with problems. Housing prices in Las Vegas and Reno have skyrocketed. Traffic is getting worse, the water supply is under severe stress, and public services are struggling to keep up. Nevada built its economy on freedom. The freedom to gamble, the freedom to pay no state income tax, the freedom to run businesses with minimal regulation. And for many people, that freedom is worth the trade-offs. But freedom without responsibility creates problems that money and tourism cannot fix. Nevada is proof that a state can thrive economically by rejecting the rules. But it is also proof that an economy built on vice is fragile. When the tourists stop coming, when the water runs out, when the casinos close, what is going to be left? Nevada is a state that chose short-term profit over long-term sustainability, and the bill is starting to come due. The question is not whether Nevada will change. The question is how long the current model can last before the costs become too high to ignore. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe. We are breaking down more states and what makes them different. Drop a comment. Would you live in Nevada for the no income tax? See you in the next one.